Part of our shoulder stretch at Sacred Heart University for pitchers, the routine includes using a partner. And the partner helps you get a little bit more stretch than you would by yourself. So using Chris as an example here, we're going to do a partner shoulder stretch, which is going to continue to isolate the shoulder girdle, so preparing him to pitch. The first one he's going to do is going to be across the chest. And what I'll do is I'll have one hand behind his back and one hand behind his elbow, and I'm pulling. And I'm always communicating with Chris, and he's going to tell me if he wants it a little bit more or a little bit less. How's that?
Okay.
Good? Okay. So we'll hold it for about 5 seconds, 7 seconds. Okay. The second exercise is going to go his arm behind his neck. And I'm going to pull back on his elbow and keep one hand on his shoulder.
That's good.
That's good? So we'll hold this for about 5 to 7 seconds. The third one is a similar stretch, but just at a slightly different angle. So Chris is going to have his elbow straight up, and the hand's going to go straight back behind his arm.
Good.
Good. Next is a stretch from an L position, right, where his elbow is as high as his shoulder or slightly higher, and I'm going to pull back. On this one, you really have to communicate with your partner and be pretty gentle. A little more?
That's good.
Good. So we'll hold this. The next stretch is just inverted, where I'll hold my hand under his arm and pull back on his wrist. And finally, Chris will put both his hands behind his back, bend forward, and I'll just give him a little assistance and a little bit of pull for this final stretch. Okay? And now our pitchers are ready to pick up a baseball and start throwing. Thank you.
We can hit from the top, which is
we want to talk about a lost art in the game, and that is bunting. Keep his glove down and his opposite hand is throwing.
Number one is we can hit from the top, which is
we want to talk about a lost art in the game, and that is bunting.
Keep his glove down and his opposite hand is throwing.